So welcome to the butter compartment. It's been a really long time since I did any kind of vlogging type thing. But I wanted to do a short how-to video about how to make a postcard with some common household items that you most likely have at home so that you wouldn't have to even go shopping. Hopefully it's something that will just be really fun and easy and you won't have to spend a lot of money. So I'm going to change the angle of the camera so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So these are the things that you will need for this project. Some scissors, some glue, some kind of food, well, I used a food box. Whatever kind of box you have, a food box just seemed like the obvious choice. That's this kind of thin cardboardy paper, but not like thick, heavy cardboard. And some kind of a catalog or magazine or something like that. So I drew a 5-inch by 7-inch rectangle. The postcard's going to be 5.5, so one of these will be the front and one will be the back. So I just need to cut it. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this in half. So 3.5. I have a Winnie the Pooh pencil. Haha. 3.5. And okay. So now we have the front and back of the postcard. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my IKEA catalog, or you can go through whatever magazine you have, and I'm going to find places where there's blue, a blue sofa. And I'm going to cut out little squares of blue. So I'm not going to make you watch that. That'll be boring. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut out some blue pieces here. Squares of different kinds of blues. And I also cut out some white. And I have started working on the postcard. I wasn't digging these crease lines, so I thought I would cover them up with the white. So I've already started gluing down the white squares on top. So I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to make a blue circle. Okay, so I'm still working on it. I got the white background in a mosaic kind of way, and that covers up the creases that were in the paper, old oatmeal box, as you can see. And I'm starting on the blue, and I'm about halfway done, I guess. So I'm going to finish that up, and then I will be back. And we will go on to the next part. Okay, so I finished the collage part on the front. The glue's still a little wet. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use white glue to attach these so that the back is also plain and it'll be easy to answer the diabetes questions and write the address. Okay, so I have this glued, and now I'm going to tape the edges just to make sure that it's secure, and so that it's less likely to get damaged when it goes through the mail. So I have my clear tape, and I'm just gonna cut a piece off like that. Now, if you've ever used packing tape, you know that it can get messed up pretty easily, so you have to be very careful and deliberate with this part to make sure it doesn't get all wrinkled and twisted. And along the edges here, I don't want to go too far in because it won't be easy to write on that part of it. So I just want about a 1/4 inch or so of tape to fold around that edge. So I don't know if you can tell so well with the light, but there's just a little tiny edge around there, and that'll help hold it together. And then you'll also have a clear cover that'll help secure this, secure the magazine squares of the collage, although it's laying pretty flat and I used quite a bit of glue, so I think even if you didn't cover it, it would still be fine going through the mail. So here is the finished postcard. Not sure if the light shows. It's covered with, there you go. It's covered with the clear tape, and on the back the tape goes right around the edges to help seal those two pieces of cardboard together. And there's the finished product. I think it looks even better than I thought it was going to look. And of course, with collage, if you want to create a different kind of an image and incorporate the blue circle in some way and not just have it plain like that, you could do it that way. But this is just an idea, and hopefully you'll find that it gives you some inspiration and helps you come up with some ways to make it better or make it different or make it yours, basically. Just make it yours.